Arthas says, let's recap the Biz fight.
You guys
did you hear about this?
He went on Instagram and described it all. It was broken by.
Did you see where it was?
I did.
Yeah.
One of my favorite spots.
He was saying he's there 2 to 3 times. 2 to 3 times a week he's eating there. Good. Loves it. His favorite place.
I love it there.
Can't wear a hat?
Nope. I don't like that part, but I get it.
No hats at Houston's in Scottsdale, but they do make a hell of a.
I want people to understand when I say beef dip, but they actually call it the French dip.
Okay.
And it is.
Retro took some of us there. It's like, we're getting the sandwiches. And no one was disappointed.
Yeah. If someone's been there and knows the circuit, that's perfect. Here's what we're doing. You can audible next time.
Very close to Old Town in Scottsdale. Nice little spot. But apparently,
rough.
Biz got himself into a. Let's take a look.
So I'll just start from the beginning. So I go to this place called Houston's, one of the best ran chains known to man. Very military-like. The staff is incredible. Last night after that outline call, I go over there around like 8:30. I've gotten to know the staff pretty well, and because it was so busy, actually the manager who I talk to sometimes, they were both in there. So they're all running court, trying to organize everything, get everybody what they need, and so I'm putting in an order for a salad, and all of a sudden you could just hear a commotion at the bar area, and the girl that was taking my order, like her jaw kind of dropped, and I look over and there's this gentleman in a red golf shirt along with about 9 other guys. He's being asked to leave by the smaller assistant manager. And this guy is just screaming in his face, creating a ruckus. The whole restaurant now is looking over there like, what is happening? Luckily, that guy ended up walking out of the restaurant after screaming in the assistant manager's face. And then he starts making his way back over to where the other 9 guys were, where the main manager was trying to calm these guys down and explain, hey, listen, like if you don't have a seat in this area, you can't drink. That's just kind of the rule. Like, so this gentleman with a lime green golf shirt, who's kind of being the antagonist, starts putting his finger in the manager's face and backing him up onto the back side of the bar. I'm kind of starting to look around and like nobody's really getting up and doing anything, and they want to get a drink. They want it now. They ain't leaving without a fight. After about watching this for probably about 15 seconds of him getting in his face and now the manager trying to remove this guy's arm from his face, I get up and I go over. And I walk over, I grab the guy's arm. I said, listen, buddy, if you keep harassing and assaulting the staff here, I said, we're going to go outside and we're going to have some problems. The minute that left my mouth, the guy beside him starts throwing punches. And then next thing you know, there was about 4 guys swinging at me. So we're in the middle of the bar area and I am just throwing and I'm eating punches. I'm getting pushed against the bar. My shirt gets ripped off. As I'm kind of getting pushed out towards where the main door is, we're still swinging. There's like a statue towards the right side as you go to the bathroom. And luckily I was able to kind of duck underneath that and make my way out the door. Well, we're all of a sudden now in the parking lot and they keep coming. And we end up in kind of where the first rock area is, where there's gravel. And they get me down. They're throwing punches. I'm able to get back up. I lose my shoe. I'm taking some and I'm giving some. And I would say about the entire time, there was about 5 to 7 of them. As I continue to back up and maybe involved with one of them, I now see the gentleman who originally struck me. He's a bald guy. He's now assaulting the assistant manager again. He throws him up against a car. And I'm saying, what are you doing? I'm like, these people are good people. Like, what the fuck are you doing? They were seeing red and there was no stopping them. And I just kept fighting away. Now, we kind of rounded the corner where the CVS is, and that bald gentleman who originally threw the first punch now starts making a beeline and sprints past all the guys coming at me, and I catch him with a nice right and buckle him. I was very, 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 very happy about that. That seemed to ignite them again. I make my way around the dumpster at the CVS and 4 of them got me. They got me on the ground and I ate 3 kicks, 1 in the neck, 2 in the head, was able to get up. And now at this point I have no shoes on. I got my pants, no shirt. I finally am able to run in the CVS and then they didn't come in the CVS. And thankfully the cops were called right away while the thing was going on in Houston's. And by the time the altercation was done, they were able to book 5 of these guys and they got them either, whether it was in county jail or the local jail. I think the whole ordeal probably lasted about 3.5 minutes, like give or take, 30 seconds. I just want to thank all the police officers, the ambulance and firemen who came over and helped me out, checked the vitals and got me kind of back to normal to at least get home to sleep late in the night. Like, I'm so fired up right now. I would be willing to waive every single charge if I could go behind a fucking barn somewhere and go 1v1 every fucking guy, one after the other.
It's a wild story, and I'll just finish. Thank God you're all right, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's all's well that ends well, and you can chuckle about it, but you're taking kicks to the friggin' head.
There's not many guys that can, like Biz stepping in to help other people and then surviving that. Like, even just to
Attaboy,
hang
Biz.
for a moment with those fellas. Goodness.
Attaboy.
Tough as nails. I'll take the NHL Enforcer against 7 golfers.
Well, just
some drunk golf tour.
yeah.
Let's go down to
hammered up on the
Scottsdale.
I
golf
just
course.
wanted one more tequila soda.
What up? Yeah. They are militant at Houston, so you don't piss around.
So, and that's a redeeming feature about
I
it.
like Biz, and you know what? A little more after that. Coming to this is your spot, it's your restaurant. You know the people. You come in there all the time. They're getting. You're one guy. Help them out.
Man of the people.
Ah, boy, Biz.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out more of our content right here on the Flames Nation YouTube page. We had a bunch of great long form interviews. You can check out some videos we've done as well outside of the studio. And of course, if you want more writing or merchandise stuff, flamesnation.ca or nationgear.ca. Appreciate you watching.